Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. I appreciate you being here. If you're new to the channel, if you're finding us for that very first time, welcome. It's good to have you. Please subscribe. If you find the information beneficial, please hit that like button. Consider becoming a member here of the channel. And then to learn more about me, learn more about my company, and how we can help take your business that next level, please check out those links below. And so one of the things I would point you to in the links below is, check out the high impact digital marketing. We're heading into, that busy selling season. And, now's the time, as I like to say, the apples are on the tree. Now's the time to pick those apples. The more traffic we can drive into the facility, the more opportunities to make more sales. So check out the digital marketing program to potentially get more people in your front door and more sales here in the upcoming busy selling season. Now, with that said, let's get into our topic here today. And this is the main components of a gym business plan for a new gym startup. The main components of a business plan for a new gym startup. And so let me kind of walk you through how we do this, okay, just to give you a sense. Is, we work with a lot of folks that are looking to get in the gym industry. They're going to need a business plan. And the reason you need a business plan primarily is your landlord's going to want to see it, and whoever you're getting financing from, you're going to want to see it. And then for you, the way we look at it is you're going to want this education, okay? And we kind of do this a little bit different. What we do for folks that kind of come on board with this is we'll send you over like a list of 65 questions. And we'll have you start to answer those, and we'll go through every one of those with you. And that becomes the components of a business plan. But what it also becomes is really what I think is a high-level education on the fitness industry and a high-level education on how you're going to run your business, and not only how you're going to do it, but why you're going to do it. So if you're talking to a landlord, you're talking to a lender, and they start asking you questions, this isn't something you just read that somebody else wrote. This is something that was a collaborative effort that you understand, and the lender's asking you, well, what are the risks here? And you can not only define the risk, but you can also define, how you're going to mitigate those risks. So not only is it a business plan for the obvious things, but really it's that blueprint for success. It's that educational piece to really help you have a successful running operation. Now, with that said, one of the things we see frequently is, of course, our lenders and the folks that are our landlords. They want to see a business plan, and typically they don't necessarily want to or need to see that big full business plan that we're talking about. What they need to see is kind of a mini business plan. Okay, they want to see you've done the work. They want to see the mini business plan. They want to see your pro forma. They want to see what those numbers look like. And in most cases, that's going to be good enough for what they are. It doesn't mean you're not doing the other. You still are, because you want that information for your own benefit. But you don't always need all of that for this. And even a lot of times, folks that already have a full business plan in place, they'll condense it down when they give it to a landlord. And so I want to give you 5 things to kind of think about on this kind of mini business plan of typically what a lender or what a landlord might want. And so number one, it's your executive summary. Okay, and basically that's your 5-minute elevator speech is what that is. It's okay, tell me in 5 minutes or less, okay, what you do and how you can benefit me. Okay, it's your executive summary. That's what that is. Okay, it's your elevator speech. What do you do and how do you benefit me? Okay, it's pretty simple. Okay, number 2 on our mini plan here, it's a business description and structure. A business description and structure. And essentially what we're looking for here is, explain why you're in business and what you're selling. Explain why you're in business and what you're selling. Now, one of the things, on the what you're selling, we're going to sell memberships, and we're going to sell personal training, and we're going to have retail, and we're going to have supplements. Yeah, you're going to have all those, but what you're selling is solving problems for people. What you're selling is providing solutions for people. Okay, if you just sell the membership or just sell the training, it really becomes more of a commodity. Okay, and you're going to start getting compared based on price. Let's go beyond that. So explain what business you're in and what you'll be selling. What I'm selling, I'm solving problems for folks. Folks that want to lose weight, folks that want to get into shape, folks who want to get off medication, folks who want to look better, folks who want to feel better. Okay, so your business description and structure. Number 3, your market research and strategies. Your market research and strategies. And normally, this is going to be, for the most part, it's about a 3-mile radius around where that club's going to be, about a 15-minute drive time. And this can vary. I mean, if you're in Hollywood, California, it might be, half a mile. Okay, it's get a little more congested. But it's about a 15-minute drive time, about a 3, 4, maybe 5-mile radius around your gym. And it's your market research and strategies. And have you checked out your competition? Okay, and the big things I would start to look at here, okay, is, you look at your competition. What do you do better, or potentially, what will you be doing better than anybody else? What are you going to bring to the marketplace that nobody else is bringing? So, because what do you do here all of a sudden? You start to eliminate competition, when you start to do that. Okay, you're going to be looking at market research in the sense that, generally speaking, say you've got a 3-mile radius, say 100,000 people, live in that area. About 20,000 are expected to be a member. Okay, and that'll get divvied up amongst all the clubs in the area. Now, this is why it's so important that you're different. That what do you do that's better? So you kind of change some of that dynamic. But the other part of that other 80%, that's that uncontested market that no one's really going after. How are you going to go after that market? Okay, this is another good key component, to put in there. Number 4, management and personnel. Who's going to run this? One of the challenges, that a lot of new operators have is they don't have any background in the business. Okay, and that can be a challenging situation at times. One of the things that we've had some success with for clubs that are clients of ours is actually putting my business profile into that business plan that can show years and years of experience, of successful experience, running and operating and developing profitable fitness facilities. So that can be a big thing. It's kind of an outsourced CEO, if you will, or an outsourced COO, if you will. And actually, you can learn more about that. You can check the link below for outsourced CEO and learn more about how that works and how we look at that. And that can be a key thing you can put into a business plan for your management and personnel side. But then also, who are going to be the management? Who are you going to have as personnel in your gym? And how's this going to run? What is this process going to look like? Okay. And then finally, number 5 is your financial document. And really, the financial document, this is your pro forma budget. And there's normally going to be 3 parts of that. A, it's going to be your startup cost. What's it going to cost us to get this thing started? And generally speaking, I'd look at 3 things here. A, we got our finish out allowance, which is negotiable, by the way. Okay, you got your finish out allowance, you've got your equipment, and then you've got your ramp up to profitability. And there's a lot of things we talk about in there of how to really minimize your risk on all that. But that's going to be your startup, and then your first 12 months in business. Okay, from A to Z, 1 to 12. What's it going to look like? How's this thing going to ramp up, and how are we going to do this? To make sure this thing is profitable. And I'm kind of talking here in this sense that at 12 months we would have a mature facility. Could be longer, could be 18, but let's just call it 12 for the sake of this. And I want to see that, hey, we're at least paying the bills by month 12. And then the next 5-year projections to be the third part of this. And then 5-year projections is what this is going to look like every year, 5 years out. Generally speaking, we're bumping up revenues about 10%. And so that'll give you an idea, I hope, okay, of the main components of a gym business plan for a new gym startup, for that mini plan that your landlord's probably going to want and your lender's probably going to want. Your executive summary, your business description and structure, your market research and strategies, management and personnel, and then your financial document. So take a look at it. If you need help with this, if you have questions, check the link below. We are offering a free 45-minute strategy session. If you're looking to get in the business, happy to chat with you about that to help make sure you shorten the learning curve and maximize that bottom line profitability. So folks, I appreciate you being here at the channel today. My name is Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting. If you've not yet done so, please subscribe. If you found the information beneficial, please hit that like button. Consider becoming a member. And again, to learn more about me and my company and how we can help take your business to that next level, please check out those links below. And we look forward to seeing you all in that next video.